They call white pride. The blacks got the muscle, Mexicans got the knives. You better be wise, you wanna stay alive. Don't pull the toe with a sucker no matter what size.
What's up, gente? You heard what he said, bro. The whites got the thing called white pride. Blacks got the muscle. Mexicans got the. That's a good song right there, dog. So the reason I'm making this video, homie, is because so I just recently made a video, right, about the paisa, they got into it with the homies, and I didn't make that video to put the raza down, the homies, the camaradas, nobody, homie. It's just personal things that happen in life, as you guys already know. In one of my videos, somebody told me stop talking about the raza from the south, sureño, big what's it, super active. So anywho, man, before I continue, hit the like button, subscribe, let me know what you think in the comments. I want to hear your comments about this, man. So I went to the comment section, right, and I seen that, but at the same time, I was having memories about the shoe, right, and I was listening to this song, right, Ice-T, the Gun Tower, and it reminds me when I was back in, when it says I just barely walked on the yard and I seen some fucking crazy shit going down, the rumor was that the fool was a snitch. So and he got anywho, bro. When I was doing something pertaining to my job, right? So I was out of town, and I seen that the homie Josh, he passed away, bro. Rest in peace, man. So I do remember when he made a video. And he made a video about me too, bro. Saludos wherever you are, man, homie. Hope you're, resting in peace. So anywho, he made a video about me where he was talking about, that I had a cool channel, bro. And I do remember that he made, he made a video about the shoe, right? He said that the shoe is not what I think it was. It's not what I expected it to be, bro. And I can relate to that. Matter of fact, I made a video where when I got sentenced, right, to life, when I got my life sentence, I got sentenced to a life, 15 to life, and it was a big fucking disappointment on my part, on everything that I have, the same way he felt. And I went to the shoe. I was in the Bay. I was in Pelican Bay. I was in the Tehachapi shoe. I did a little shoe in it wasn't little shoe in Susanville. I cut a shoe inside the hole, and I was in High Desert. They got a little shoe called the Z unit in High Desert. So anywho, just like homie, he made a video about the shoe was not what I expected to be, and prison period is not what I expected to be either. This homie, he made a comment, not Josh, somebody else on my video. I know it's kind of confused, but look. I get back to the shoe right now, where he says the paisas are always obeying the homies in Europe, etc. If you disagree. So I'm okay, I'm wherever you want me to be, homie. Congrats, thank you for your compliment. But look, man, I'm on the same page. Now I'm gonna go back to homies Josh video where he made a video about Pelican Bay, right? The shoe was not what I expected. Prison period is not what I expected either. And since homie says this, that we paisas, better follow order. And I was listening to the song Ice-T. Nobody in prison, bro. Nobody in prison runs nobody, homie. I mean, we might be allies to the homies, to the camaradas, to the sureños, Uh, and now the razas all together. But back in the 90s, 80s, everybody had his own fucking little ramfla, bro. You know what I mean? And well, I'm making these videos, man, because I don't want you to go to where I went through, bro. And nobody runs nobody, bro. And prison itself is a big old disappointment, man. It's not a filming place to be, bro. You know what I mean? It's not a cool place to be, bro. For nobody, no human being should be in a cage, especially for the rest of his life, you know, for the rest of their lives, A lot of battles are doing, you know, all what life without the possibility. But look, man, like I said, it was a big disappointment for me. Why? And why it should be a big disappointment for you too, brother. The one that made that comment, and not just for him, and just like homie Josh say, it's not what I thought it was. You know? Look, man, when you go to prison, this is what's gonna happen to you, bro. You know, true that, you gotta follow somebody's orders, bro. You gotta follow somebody's orders or else. But look, man, to me, honest to God, man, honest. I'm gonna tell you this with my most, with the most respect to anybody, man, and with the most sincerity, that prison is a modern slave fucking place, homie. When you go to prison, you're gonna be somebody's fucking slave, homie. You know, like homeboy say, you guys gotta follow. We don't follow them orders, but we gotta follow some orders. You know, whether you like it or not. And whether you like it or not, when you know, I was just talking to some homies, you know, that they, you know, since the big homies being out of the shoe, man, it was like, God damn, some of them they're like, you know, like way too much, and you gotta follow their fucking orders, homie. You know, you do what they say when they say, and you're not taking decisions for yourself. Just put it that way, homies. Me right here out here, you know, I'm enjoying this, man. You know, even though you know I don't have it like I want to, but I don't have, you know, but I have it better than what I had, you know, before. And I don't want to be no slave I don't want to be nobody's fucking slave for the rest of my life. You know what I mean? Following somebody's orders, and then the minute you fuck up, there's gonna be consequences, bro. And the least you're gonna get is a chequeada, but you fuck up, you know, big, you're gonna, you know what I mean? And that's fucked up, you know, because you put your life in front for whatever reason. But like I said, the minute you fuck up, you're gonna be somebody, you're gonna mind somebody, bro. And I do remember, you know, when I was in Tehachapi shoe, bro. I know a lot of vatos not gonna believe me, but there was a big hole between, you know, between me and my vecinos, on some norteños. When I got there, you know, they asked me, you know, where I was from, and I said I'm from, soy paisano, I'm a paisano, I'm from Jalisco, and I swear to God, man, it was a big old, like, they fucking pulled the table, not the table, but the fucking stool. It was in the shoe, in the hole, before I went to because they put me in the hole first, and then I was gonna go to the shoe. The plaques were messy, playing with me though, so and it was like a hole like this, though I can see their faces. And they say, "Hey, paisa," and he goes, "Where are you going?" And I said, "I'm going to," because this is the hole, like I say. I was going to the shoe. I'm going to the shoe. Okay. So homeboy goes, "Hey, check this out. I got this for you." And I remember he gave me some coffees, gave me some other stuff. I think he gave me a soup. But I swear to God, man, I was afraid to show I put my face right there. I'm like, fuck, no, I'm not putting my face right there. No, I just, okay. And I grabbed whatever and I was there. They were my neighbors for like 3 or 4 days. And I think one of them went to shower. Only one, which is rare. And I heard, hey homie, so and so, shoot the line. Homeboy got the line and pull it one time. Pull the line one time, man. I got it one time. So I'm just chilling, cleaning the cell, relaxing, about to drink some chanate. I was, ready to drink some coffee. And both of them bottles were, both of them fools were like, good gente, dog. And when homeboy came back from the shower, well, I remember, bro, he didn't get uncuffed. He came in, and I can think what happened. I can think what went down. Before homeboy got uncuffed, I heard, get down, get down. And when you heard that shit, and I seen it, bro. When homeboy, when they pulled him out of the cell, homeboy was leaking. And I was like, God damn, bro. And before that, they were chilling, bro, kicking it, like laughing, like having a good time, like they were drinking coffee, kicking it. The next fucking thing, man, the worst enemies. Just because somebody say, hey, Galato, whatever the reason, I didn't ask. I didn't ask, homeboy, got taken away. I didn't ask, but hey, that's how it goes, homie. And I swear to God, man, 25 to life. 25 to life. When they left, 2 gavas came in. And they say, Paisa, I told them I was a Paisa, right? We're talking, and they say, like, fuck, man, if you get a chance, man, then just go home. Both of them got 25 to life too. For he says, homeboy, the wood says, hey, we didn't even got him that good, homie. It was on a yard, on the group yard. He goes, hey, we didn't even, we got word to handle this wood, and we did it, but we didn't even do it right, man, because the thing you share with, it wasn't even that. But they got him, right? But they got him. He was leaking. 25 to life, both of them, bro. They just came back from court, and I'm like, God damn, bro. So you decide, man. You decide what you want to do, man. Homeboy, I seen that he was pretty honest, man. When homeboy Josh, I seen that video, bro, that the shoe was not what I expected to be. Pelican Bay was not what I expected to be, bro. And prison is not what I expected to be either, bro. To me, it was like, when I got my sentence, and I was like, why did I do this shit, dog? Why? I took somebody's life for what? And they 15 to life plus 1 for for the little. And I was like, I felt like I got a piece of fucking crap on a plate, dog. I was like, why? I was asking myself, why? Why did you do it? Why? No fucking reason. And I'm lucky, and I'm here to tell you guys that there's nothing in there, bro. You're gonna be somebody freaking slave in there. You're gonna be somebody's slave, bro. That's all you're gonna be. I never was striving to be, a head, a head honcho, somebody. I was like, man, as soon as I realized, man, I'm getting out of here, man. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my life out there, man. And with that, gente, I don't make these videos to put certain raza down or make, I had a vision, bro, that I was gonna talk to 100,000 people one day. How, when, where, how, who? I didn't know, but I had a vision. I swear to God, no. Swear to God, homie. And I already made more than 1 million views. So with that, I hope you, like I say, always get the best out of somebody, and put the negative part onto the side, man. Just absorb the best. And with that, I'm out, gente. Blessings, man. Stay out of prison. It's not what I expected to be, bro.